Hello everyone, just coming on with I hope is a quick walkthrough of my planner that I'm using now. I did a recording last week about my Michael's Recollection and some of the things that I did to upgrade it. I have happy planners, I have store-bought planners, just from, general stores, not anything name brand. I have planners that I have found in TJ Maxx, Michael's, Barnes and Nobles, just all kinds of places, Marshalls. And so far, I even have Traveler's Notebooks. I have every kind of planner that has come out, I think. And I have not at all found Planner Peace. There's always some part of it I don't like or is missing or just too much, or it hasn't gotten me to the point where I'm just constantly in the planner, doing what I need, making sure that I have checked off what I need. Some days I don't even open it. I don't know. But anyway, so I really have been interested in the bullet journaling. I like a lot of the aspects of it. It's almost, though, a little bit too plain for me, but I do like some of the girly things, as you can see. But anyway, so I kind of did like, I don't know, planner meets Traveler's Notebook, bullet journaling. I don't know what you call it. But anyway, I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough of this and show you what I've done. This is I love this. This is a keychain that my daughter found me. Gave it to me for Valentine's Day. It is my favorite color, of course. And it says Princess. I don't know if you can, there you go. See that? This is just a tassel I made that I added on to it. This is a clip that I got in a kit that I bought from Deanna, who is also known as Anna Joy on Instagram. And then this is a bow that I got. They say there was a butterfly bow. I don't know. I turned it into a clip. And this, I'm sure you guys have seen, is one of the planners that you can put inserts in, kind of like a Traveler's Notebook from Michael's. And then this also came in that kit that I got from Deanna. So I'm going to go ahead and open this and show you what I did. So I bought the inserts. They come 3 in a pack for $9.99, I believe it is. And then this was $14.99, I believe. I bought them when it was like 50% off or some kind of discount. I try not to buy anything at regular price, as you guys know. But I got 2 things when I was doing my in-depth prayer and stuff for the year, talking to God, obtaining my word for the year, which I got 2 words, which were shine bright. And then God kept speaking to me about his perfect timing and just trust the journey that he has me on. So I thought this set would be just perfect for that because of the journey, the different state on here and whatnot, and just trusting it. It says adventure awaits, and trusting God, I know there will be many adventures. But anyways, let's get into this. So this first one is just basically a journal that you write in. All the pages say, live the life you love. And so I put this on here, count it all joy. And then I put this tree off of a sticker that I got from some products that I bought through Deanna. And I love this tree. It's like the tree of life. That's what it reminds me of. And so this little book right now is kind of like my journey in part of my tree of life. And I put, give it to God, because if we give everything to God, it always works out. But this was my thing. Trust God. If he brings you to it, he will bring you through it. And so I just put a clip here. This is how I always start my journaling. Dear God is basically how I start my journals. Most of all my journals, I start this way because really, that's who I'm talking to. So I won't go into that in detail because that has personal stuff in there. But then I decided this is the dotted journal. And I divided it up into sections. There's a star one here. I put a little tab on. You can't see that, but I'll show you when we get closer. There's one that has a bow on it, and this one has a heart on it, and this one has weights on it. So in here, this is about me. I put a picture of me. This is my name, as you guys know. It is my middle name, but everyone calls me by my middle name because my mom's name is Dawn too. And so I've been known as Princess my whole life. That is my middle name legally. So people ask me that all the time. But yes, this is my name, and this is the name I go by. And this is a picture that I just took recently. And then this is me time. These came out of the Happy Planner packs. Me time. I love this, the body achieves what the mind believes, because it does. We're, with God and with just trying to do things, a lot of times you can do it. Never quit. Love yourself as much as you want to be loved. And I think that is so true for many of us, because we put so much effort into everyone else, but not as much into ourselves, and we forget or lose ourselves or forget who we are. So, and there's no excuses for changing me. And I put the star because that's me, because I'm the star of this, of my life, basically, besides God. Make things happen. And so in here, I found this off of Facebook. And it says, "You survived what you thought would break you. Now straighten that crown and move forward like the queen you are." And I will be journaling on this page and writing something, because there's something dear to my heart in response to this. This was part of the bullet journaling, but instead of putting it in the bullet journal part, I actually wanted it in here. This is March. These are all the days of the month. And here it's a tracker. And so it's like up by 5, miracle morning, workout, eat clean, hydrate, time with God, a me day, in bed by 10, and then my mood. And I will color those as what I want it to be, like happy, sad, in between, mad, whatever I decide to use. And then on each day, which starting in March, the first day is Wednesday. So if I get up by 5:30, then I'll put, a color here. And each one that I fulfill, I'll put a color. And then I'll see how well I did that the month. And then I'll probably make some notes here. This is another thing I found on Facebook that I use my Polaroid zip to print off. And this is looking back over my life. I am amazed how God has kept me, because there's been a lot that I know I've been through. I'm sure you guys have been through that. If I didn't have God, I would have never made it. So then I'll skip over to this bow. This bow I haven't gotten into totally yet. This is my hair journey. A lot of people don't know I have alopecia really bad. And a lot of times I have to put extensions or different things over my hair, because my hair tends to fall out in spots. And for a woman, it's really hard when you have to cover up your hair or do things. So I'm praying God has given me a vision that my hair will grow back and it will be healthy. So my journey will be in here. I haven't put that all out yet. In fact, this is the first time I'm really talking about it to anybody other than my family. So in here, my family is my greatest joy. My family, my grandkids, my kids, they're my life. They're what keeps me going besides God. So here I put a section for them, and since they're my heart, I put a heart here. That's how I'll divide it. And then each page has, these are my kids, pictures of my kids. I pulled all pictures and printed them on my zip and put them in here. I have 5 children. They're all grown. I have grandchildren. I have 15 last count out of my 5 so far. And I will be writing a specific special prayer in here for each one of my kids. And then in this section, this is my weight loss journey. I put some motivational stickers here. These are all from the Mambi collection. And then here I put pictures of me in my swimsuit last summer. This was just the other day that I did a whole thing on me working out, weight loss. These are the measurements, and this is another picture. And so I will continue on that journey. And basically that's what I have in here so far. It's pretty simple. It's my time with God. It's my working on me, things I want for my children, my family, just all different parts of my life that are where I'm at. Oh, I didn't show you this. I'm sorry, I forgot the other one. Haha, the main one. I never edit these videos. This is terrible. This is the last one. This is where what brought me on here with this. Sorry, guys. It's late and I'm tired. I've been up since like 4 this morning. And so, anywho, here is how I started to do the bullet journaling. So, there's a lot of videos out here on bullet journaling. And I don't know if I'm going to stay with this or not. But there's a lot of parts of it that I like. And I swear if I could combine them all together somehow, then I would probably find Planner Peace. I don't know. But I get kind of bored with like the thing. Everybody goes in these fads and it's like the big hype for a while and then it dies out. And I don't know. Anyhow. So in the bullet journals, there's a lot of parts to it. There's indexing and stuff. But I just took a few of the pieces because I want to see if those pieces kind of keep me motivated to use it or whatnot before I really invest in another planner or anything else again. So anyway, one of the main things is starting out with your months moving forward. So I did 6 months and I used the decorating instead. They don't usually get this detailed or decorated. They just write the month and then different highlights. And so there's different highlights. I had March, April, May, June, July, and August. And so I think in this will give me kind of what I want to see and what I want to do. And then so I did some washing and decorating. And each one has the month in gold. And then just some highlights on the days that stand out. So, and then here, you put the month and then you put the whole calendar days. And then you put those days for that month that stand out. And then as you go along, if you have special appointments or whatnot, you add them here. Then for the month, you put tasks that you want to get done for that specific month. So I listed those. One of my goals is to read 2 books for sure. Want to start a family picnic event, so I'm going to start working on that. And then here's some special projects that I want to get done for the month. My house is a lot of my colors, so I kind of want to change it a little bit. Maybe not get total rid of my color, but tone it down or change some other accent color with it. Anyway, I want to change that. So, and here's movies. Right now, the main movie I want to see comes out March 3rd. It's called The Shack. I do have the book. I started reading. I haven't finished it. So that is one of the things I want to do is finish the book. Here's some other books that I want. Bibles every day. Prayed Up is the name of a book. Walking in the Supernatural and 1,000 Gifts. Here will be gratitude. Things I'm grateful for every day. Here you can either write the word, write a note, or draw a picture, or put a sticker, is basically what they do. And then the next thing is you go into your day. And here, Wednesday, March 1st is where it'll start. I want to keep track of the sunrise and sunset, Here, a lot of people put what the weather's like. I went ahead and I want to see how well they accurately predict the weather. So I put what they have out there now. Let's see what this actually is. And here is a tracker for the 24 hours in a day. And so what you normally would do is you write this out. AM and PM is the top and bottom. So if I get up by 5:30, I will put a slash here and color that in. That means that I did get up on time. Then here is the days, the hours usually that you work or whatnot, and then you always mark when you go to bed. So that kind of helps you keep track and focus. Here, I just put the dots because I don't know what I'll be doing that day yet. But the night before, usually put down if you have any appointments that day. Sorry, this is going out of focus. Things that you want to do in that day or have done. And then it gets a little more detailed. But I'm not going to go on that for now. I'll go into more in detail at a later date when it gets closer to this. This is something I want to start in March. So in a week or so, I will get more detailed. In the meantime, you guys feel free to go look out at some bullet journaling. There is a lady out there named Boho Berry, I believe it is. She does some awesome bullet journaling. So check her out. And in the meantime, that's where I'm at with my planner. Trying to find some planner peace here, guys. Anyway, have a great, lovely evening. Have a wonderful, prosperous night. Until next time, toodles and God bless.